Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. It is Labor Day, and we've got some folks from the Fresno, the hub, on the phone here. We're going to talk about what's going on in Fresno, what's going on in their business. More importantly, just catch up with some friends. How you doing, Carlos?
Doing awesome. Doing
Awesome.
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 Yeah,
And
enjoying
Adam?
this heat. Enjoying this heat.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be warm, right? It's got to be warm in
Oh yeah.
Fresno. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably not warm. It's hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
Very.
Adam, how are you?
I'm good. Enjoying this Labor Day to get some work in.
There you go. So let me first apologize. Right, you guys have been at the hub for a long time. The hub has always been a place where I had hoped one rental at a time helps your business. Right, you've come to the hub for a reason. Right, the investor community inside of Fresno is pretty tight. You guys know each other in and outside of the hub. But
Right.
I have done a very poor job the last 18 months, since the pandemic, of really pushing the amazing stuff that you guys do. And that stops today. One of the things I hope we can do, and I'm willing to adjust my weekly schedule, is I hope we meet weekly and talk about your business, talk about what's going on in Fresno. We help people, but also help you. I think I have failed to do that the last couple of years. So that's something I own as a mistake, and we'll fix going forward. So let me apologize to you for that. Carlos, let's remind people, you've been on my show a couple of times, you and your wife.
Yes.
You have done for me at the hub. You are one of my
Correct.
go-to people in Fresno. Let's remind
Right.
people what you do, what your company is, because a lot of people that watch this channel have rentals in Fresno and are asking me
Right.
for referrals. You are one of my guys. So tell me about your business. What's going on?
Well, I've been in business for a few years as a handyman. During this process, I also did flips for other investors, and the most recently I started flipping for myself.
Right.
So I'm all around handyman. We know how to do interior, exterior repairs, and we have several. I have a team with me. Right now, currently have 3 guys that we do work. We work as a team. I disperse them from one job to another, and this is something I have pivoted most recently to steam forward through this shift in the market.
Yeah.
And so yeah, right now we currently have 2 flips, and we do tons of work orders as well as any remodels that need to be done.
Yeah. So again, you're doing work orders for me. You're my guy at the hub. If
Yes.
somebody wanted to reach out and get a quote or talk to you about a potential job, how should they do that, Carlos?
Most definitely. You could also reach us on social media, but you can go to CMG Services 559@gmail.com. Shoot an email. You could also
One
give
more
us a
time,
call.
slower for folks. CMG 559.
Yeah, CMG Services 559@gmail.com. That's
Perfect.
our email. Martha, my wife, would be the one receiving that email, and if you have a work order, and she will proceed putting it on our calendar.
Yep.
We also have you can reach us at 559-681-8431 for any repairs, turnovers, make readies, whatever you got.
Yep.
And we also if there's investors out there, I know that there's a lot of buy and hold investors.
Yeah.
They're buying their property and just don't know who to trust and who to work with, and we're here to help. And
Well,
we'll
that's
work alongside
something.
you.
Yeah, that's something I owe. I owe you, right? You've been doing a lot of work for me, a lot of personal work on our projects. You were the guy at the hub doing work on the hub. People that are in my network will know that you do good work. So, folks, if you have investments in Fresno, you're buy and hold. Couldn't recommend them more. They should definitely reach out to you. What's the phone number one more time? Because that's how most people reach out.
Yes, 559-681-8431.
Awesome. And then there's Adam. Adam, you and I have done what, 6, 7 projects together where you found the deal. I was the money. We split the profits. You have helped other one rental at a time fans with projects. You've managed them and rewarded. How can one rental at a time audience help you? Because you're very kind of focused.
Yeah.
But where can the audience be of service to you think?
Yeah. So before that, I got to give my shout out. So Carlos does do the best and cleanest work
Oh,
I've seen in
thanks.
a long time, so I'll give him that shout out. And Mike is the easiest investor to work with that I have ever worked with.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
But for me, if for the people that don't know, I flip properties, and I'm wholesaling as well, all throughout the Central Valley, Merced County down to Kern County. Apartments is something I'm looking to get into in the future, but for right now, if you guys are cash buyers anywhere I know a lot of you are in Fresno because Michael's in that area as well, but anywhere in the Central Valley, please reach out.
Yeah, no, let me reiterate that again. I want to be very clear. You are spending and marketing in lots of different areas of Central Valley. You have found some amazing deals, not in Fresno, right? I will admit that I'm probably one of your top 5 guys if it's in the city of Fresno.
Yeah.
You haven't been doing very well in Fresno lately, but you have found amazing deals elsewhere, right? So again, if you are a buyer in any of these other, I'll call them small towns, no disrespect, smaller areas. I am frankly lazy and don't need to go anywhere else. But yeah, I would definitely get on your list as a cash buyer. How would they do that?
Yeah. So if you guys want to reach out, Adam at Kingdom Investments Inc. .com, kingdominvestmentsinc.com. That's my email, or you can shoot me a text, 559-360-9622. And like Mike said, I've helped out a lot of listeners too, whether I can just make a quick connection or give some advice, because I know obviously Mike's busy and got stuff going on. I'm more than happy to, give some feedback or help you guys out however I can. So, and if you're curious on how to be a buyer or what that looks like for properties that we get or other wholesalers have that we're selling, let me know and I can kind of show you how that works, because I know some people are a little uncomfortable with that.
Yeah. So something I'm going to ask from both you, Adam, and Carlos going forward is I would love to post more of your walkthroughs, right? Whether it's your jobs or just your projects. I think one of the things that we could do a better job collectively together is just celebrating the work that all of you are doing. Like Carlos, if you're working on a flip, walking through the first day, hey, this is what we're doing. This is where we're at. Then the next week, right? Adam did this for a bunch for me when we were flipping 50 properties in a couple of years. I think we could get back to doing that. Even if you just did a kitchen, right? Carlos, you could do a before and after. So let's celebrate, because you do amazing work. And as Adam said, you're the guy for a lot of folks at the hub. But I think we need to do a better job of showing, right? Right. So if you I know you have the videos. I've seen your social media. You just got to get me access. I will ask you to cut in an intro that says, hey, one rental at a time family, Carlos from the hub. Here's our latest example. Other than that, you don't need to change anything. But let's do that. And Adam, the same thing for you, right? You get a project in one of these towns that I won't buy in.
Yeah, I got one in Chowchilla right now. I'll take a walk through for you.
Yeah, dude, get off your butt, get in your car, go walk through Chowchilla. Dude, if you're gonna go get paid, do some work. God darn it. And Chowchilla, folks, if you don't know, is actually between Fresno and the Bay Area. It's actually closer than Fresno. So Chowchilla is, I don't know why I've never gone to Chowchilla, but it's far to the south. I guess north I would go is Madera. But yeah, come on. Let's show people what you two amazing people do. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the hub. We have had many people leave the hub in the last month, maybe 6 weeks. And one of the reasons they're left is because I didn't do my job of bringing you business. I've already acknowledged that. But I want to look at this as a positive. When I originally when I put together the hub and I spent $200,000 of my own money on that building, a little bit over, I envisioned a building that served the community. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I believe 2023 is going to suck. And a lot of people are going to be in pain. So this is what I want. This is how I want to fill up the empty spaces. First, I would love 3 licensed agents. Agents could be from any brokerage, anywhere. I don't care. I am not a broker and have no interest in doing that. I want 1 agent focused on house hacking. I have guys on my channel, Dion, Matt, Anna, others. House hacking is the cheat code to wealth. I want 1 agent bringing us a 4-plex every week, a triplex. Just like the 3 of us are doing now, 1 agent will be for house hacking. 2, both of my parents are veterans. I believe the VA buyer was ignored the last 2 years. VA is It's a process that not all agents go through. I want an agent in the office that focuses on veterans. And third, first-time home buyers, FHA, low down payment, have been ignored. I would love 3 licensed agents. They can do whatever they want, but I want to fill their pipeline with house hacking buyers, VA buyers, and FHA buyers. So if you can help me tell your network, come in, come down. Again, we will work out rent and all of that. I'm not worried about that. I want a place where I could market and get home. You know, like, again, if I have a VA, FHA, and house hacking agent, yes, they will make money in Fresno, but we will help people around the world because we will talk every week. We will ask questions. We will do these amazing things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2, the other thing that I unfortunately think is going to happen between now and next year is some people are going to lose their jobs. They're going to get behind in mortgages. So I don't know what this looks like. I don't know if it's a credit counselor. I don't want any slime ball. Let's be very clear. My reputation means everything. I would rather have the building vacant than have a slime ball. But I think there is some, I don't know if it's a financial counselor or someone that we could say, hey, you're 90 days late. If you want to talk to someone for free, here. Do you want a form letter to ask for forbearance? Right? And it is not lost on me. Let's just get this out of the way. I know we will buy some deals that way. It'll just be the right answer. But that is not my forward leaning option. Like, for example, Adam, you did an amazing mailer for me. Just think about if we tied all of this together. We create a mailer that says, sorry to see you're 90 days late. Stressful situation. If you want to talk to someone for free to possibly get some help, come to the hub, schedule a call, whatever, right? I'm willing to market to try to help people. So I don't know what that person looks like, but I see 2 opportunities for the hub to become an asset for people in Fresno. One is buyers, house hack, VA, FHA. The other one is potential people who need help. I'm behind. Life events happened. You know, so I think there's another kind of resource that could be there. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's great.
I also agree what you mean when you say, you know, nobody's slimy, because I know a lot of times when you think financial advisor or credit repair or whatever it might be, sometimes that has negative connotations to it. So,
well, there are some people in our network and some people in Fresno that I wouldn't put there that wear that moniker. I'm like, no, I wouldn't put you there because I know you're a slimy resource.
But I agree by having, because your original vision was, okay, let's have investors, agents, contractors, lenders. So we have the full
one-stop shop.
Yeah. So having that, having someone like that at the hub would be a great resource, because to be honest with you, if someone came to me as a lead and said, hey, I need help getting this taken care of, I have referrals for everything else but that. I don't know who to send them to.
Yeah. And again, if we tie all this together, we could theoretically, again, I think 2023 may go down as the worst economy of my adult life, which is saying something. We may get 50 people a week that come by. 48 of them we could help for free. Here's a form letter. Here are the things to say, blah, 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 blah. But oh, by the way, 2 of them, they're past helping. They got to get out. They're already moving to Texas. This thing's and then we do a sub 2 or a wrap or who knows what. I am not trying to do lots of deals. Deals will happen just by being a good person.
Yeah.
But I would love to have a resource there.
Yeah, I agree. I think finding the right person, and then the last thing that kind of ties into that is having some type of, not maybe it could be literally, but metaphorically to a whiteboard to where we're all in sync and understand, you know, who needs help. Hey, let's point them to Carlos. They need repairs, or let's go to the
dude. I will. If you guys need a whiteboard with lines on it, I'll buy it. Put it on I mean, whatever you guys need. This is
just being a team, I guess, is in communication. So, but I guess the bigger question is sourcing those people, right?
Yeah, I don't. This is why I'm putting it out there. Hopefully somebody watches this on YouTube world, knows somebody in Fresno, or, you know, if you're across the country and you have a credit repair company and you want to expand and you think you are it, let's talk. I'm putting out my vision, hoping that karma, good character reciprocates and we find somebody. And let's be very clear. You guys will be involved with anybody we add. I am not going to add a poisonous person to the hub. I will keep it vacant before I add somebody that you guys don't like.
Yeah, I mean, let's add to that too. I mean, if it's an agent that's coming in that's going to specialize with house hacking buyers or VA and FHA buyers, great, but they can also learn a ton from the
Yes.
investors and people like, Carlos on how to fix houses. And, that's how all of us learned how to invest in the beginning, is watching other people and getting.
Yeah. And let's be clear about these 3 agents. These 3 agents could build their own business, do all these kinds of amazing things. But what you will be at the hub and on my channel is that weekly resource for A, B, and C, right? I'm not asking you to only do house hacking. You can do whatever you want. But when we talk every week as a group, I'm going to ask you to show us an example of a 4-plex. Show me a Clovis 4-plex. Let's talk about the numbers. What would that look like? Blah, blah, blah. So, and then lastly, what do you guys think about adding a lender, a non-QM lender? Would it help you guys with a lender there? I initially envisioned one there, but again, ran out of spots last time we filled up the hub. What would it mean to you to have a lender or have a lender with an office at the hub? Would that be helpful or not really?
Hard money lender?
Hard money, probably non-QM, probably non-qualified mortgage. So between hard money and conventional would be my guess. Somebody like Velocity or Convoy, or I'm sure there are Fresno investors or banks or lenders as well. But what do you guys think?
Like one rep, or would they need like a team of people to?
My thought is give them an office that they could cycle people in.
Okay.
Right. They could use helpful. One spot.
I mean, it'd be very helpful. I think that would also draw a lot of new investors.
Exactly, where they could talk to all of, like, they get a quote from Carlos. They get the wholesale, they get the wholesale deal from you. Then they go to a lender and kind of price it all out.
Yeah.
Right? So again, I don't need a lender taking all the offices. I'm just saying, hey, trust the vision. Let's work out a 6-month lease where you put somebody there and they're there 20 hours a week. Let's feed you business. Let's get you on this phone call once a week. Let's get your phone ringing. Let's do, a weekly meetup or a monthly meetup at 5, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's figure out how we can help the most people.
I think that'd be a good deal if you can find somebody, that would want to plug in. So agents, financial advisor, credit repair, whatever that might be, and lender. And
then that would fill up with you guys and Stratton, who could make today's call. I think that becomes back to my one-stop shop. That's what I've always envisioned. And frankly, I ignored for too long, and it's time to rebuild it.
I think that'd be good.
Okay. So we can talk offline about what day. Right now, I'm thinking about juggling my schedule because I don't want to take your weekend time. I appreciate you guys doing this on Labor Day. I think it might make sense to do like Monday, 9 a.m. as a team. And then as the hub fills up, we just add them in there. Again, we can play with this going forward. So I'm thinking I find a slot every week. We talk, we show examples. You guys get me walkthrough videos. You help me find these agents or investors. And we just build something that we know helps others and obviously selfishly helps you as well. That's kind of my vision for all of this.
Yeah. Well, if we help others first, it'll always come back.
I love the idea.
Okay. So guys, I need your help. First, do some walkthrough videos. Let's celebrate the amazing work both of you do. 2, tell your world, tell the Fresno world, we're looking for these special people. Interview them or talk to them, because I don't want to fill it up with people you don't know and trust. And then let's just keep coming back. We'll build this slowly, one brick at a time. And again, folks, if you are looking for deals, Adam, how you want them to reach out?
Yeah, if it's deals, send me an email, adam@kingdominvestmentsinc.com, or just shoot me a text, 559-360-9622, whatever's best.
And then Carlos, lots of people that watch my channel have a property in Fresno as rentals. They are always asking me for my go-to person. You're that. How do you want them to reach out?
Definitely. You can give us a call at 559-681-8431. That's 559-681-8431.
Awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Yep. Thank you very much for doing this. Get involved, folks. If you have people in Fresno that you think should be a part of the hub, let us know. Leave comments. Tag them. Let's tag them. Tag them on IG. Again, these agents could be licensed at other brokers. They could have desks at other offices. I don't care. I want them to be a part of the hub. I want them at the hub sometimes during the week. I want them on this call, owning this stuff and meeting people at the hub. So guys, thank you very much. Any closing thoughts, Adam?
I just wanted to add to that, just because people might not know, Mike, that yeah, everybody has their own business. We're not tied to Mike. We're not, you know, we're there to help people and stuff, but I run my own business. I'm working from home a lot. You're not tied to being there, and there's no schedule. It's just a place where you can have a connection and a group of other people to be with. Obviously, I have access to Mike, so can't really lose on that.
There you go. And Carlos, any closing thoughts?
Well, I know that there's out there a lot of people who are barely starting. I would love to tell you that this is the place to be. Networking is a key, principal key for your business to grow, and one rental at a time gives you that network and that feedback that you need.
Awesome, guys. Folks, do me a favor, leave comments below. Let us know what you think. Love to hear from you. We're doing deals, we're doing work. I will focus on the hub going forward. We're going to make this a weekly thing. Guys, thank you very much. Have a great, wonderful Labor Day. Thanks for doing this.
You're welcome. Bye.